Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft Dinosaurs episode. And I've got something more special again. Yes, if you remember last time, we started building just down next to the dock. There's a dock down there. We'll go back to have a look in a minute, and you'll see why I'm not going there in a moment. We've got this, like, pen. Got a little pen. So let me tell you a story. So yes, guys, we have got some new Suchomimus textures. And a big thank you to a few people. Gaming Donuts Plays, you mentioned that Chaoticraft had got these new textures from Avelardo, yes, it's actually Avelardo Orozco. Anyway, I've been in contact with him, and he has thankfully, truly and wonderfully given me the old texture, and he has done a brand new texture for me, so I'm dead excited. The big ones are over there behind the trees, but I can't show you yet because that's far too exciting. So we're going to start with the babies, guys. So we've got two textures. Now, as people have asked, these textures are based on they go over the top of the Spinosaurus, and you have to open the JurassiCraft archive to do that. So what I'm going to do here, I've been given permission for you to download the textures if you're interested. So you'll see a link in my description, and the link to the textures and on my Planet Minecraft page, and I will give you the links to Avelardo's Instagram page, where he's got loads of pictures of dinosaurs, and his YouTube channel as well. So I'm going to go and press those links, go and have a look and see. And also there are some more skins that he does as well, but I'm not showing those in this episode. We are just going to show you the new textures. So let's go and have a look. This is dead exciting. This is after I've seen them. Right. Let's go and put them in here. I've put them in here because this is not secure yet, because there's spaces under the wall over there, so I didn't want to lose the babies. So you can see it says Spinosaurus, we know that, and I've got me growth serum. I might not use it. So let's see which one we get first. Let's get the baby flash down. Let's see which baby we get first. The blue one, the blue-grey one. Now, Avelardo gave me a new texture. He did this specially for me because, as you'll see, there's a secondary texture, which is, as you see on the internet, there's a yellow-brown texture as well. So it's absolutely, truly fantastic. Look at that. That's very close to the Jurassic World one. And it goes round, and it is a Spinosauroid, as the people say. So it is a Spinosaurus family. It's very similar size to Spinosaurus as well. So let's see if we can get a new one. Should we get a yellow one? Wow, are we lucky or what? Are we lucky? Look at this gorgeous beast. Look at that, and it's growing a bit. It's a pity that one's got his head in there. I think that after some food, they are tremendous textures, and they will grow at the time set day here. They will grow, and if I just give them one injection here, you can see them growing. Long as you go too big, see, it goes about 10 steps if I'm correct. One press, yes, there we go. So that's all right. We'll make that one grow. Make this one grow again because it's a good size, isn't it? They are absolutely gorgeous, I must admit. They are super duper. I think they're looking for something to eat. They tend to do that. So let's go and show you the big ones, the full-blown adults. You can see it over here. Look at the size of these. These are absolutely tremendous. Fantastic. And we've got one of each out here in the paddock. And you can now see what it looked like. This is from the dark side. And if we see what it looks like with the sun on it, it is a beautiful texture. And as I say, he did this one specifically for me. It's virtually similar as the one at the Chaoticraft, and I would trust you people, go and, if you haven't already, you probably already go to the Chaoticraft. He's got some excellent JurassiCraft and the fossils and archaeology mod builds in his world, and he does zoo stuff as well, which is really cool. So you can see here, lovely the fact this has got blue eyes and just textured there over the top. So it is just a texture, and the problem is if that's a Spinosaurus, so it replaces that. Let's go and have a look at the more traditional coloured one here, because as I say, that's like the JW one as it is, and this is the more traditional one, which I really like. And look at the eyes on this. This has got the red eye and the nostrils here and the teeth. So very impressive. As I say, the links are in the description. Thank you very much to Avelardo for sharing these with me. And as I say, go and press that like button. That's what I say. So what we're going to do today, well, we're going to go back and build some more of this dock area over here. And then we're also going to do a bit more of the hotel over on the other area. So I'll be back once I do some more on it. Well, welcome back, guys. We've done a bit of building, to say the least. I've started putting in the viewing area, and I'm sort of taking from a design I've seen on the web. And you tell me now, where do you think I'm taking it from? But this is just the platform as such for the Suchomimus. So let's just go down here. I've done a pathway which is all stone. Wanted all stone pathways here, and when we go to the go off to the Spinosaurus area over here, that'll be stone as well. So I wanted to combine a bit more earthy and stoneware. Now I've got to be able to get a stairway up to heaven, and I've done it as a two-tiered. We've got a concrete base, and then we've used steel framework. This is all open down below. This is going to be the viewing area. So this is so this is where you'll be able to view the beasts from this point here. So this is where the glass area is going. This is the walkway. So I've got to build a bit more in terms of coming up a bit more the framework there to view that. Probably got one more, to be honest, because it's got to look pretty damn good. I haven't decided where to put the middle poles yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and our Suchomimus are growing. Look at this. They are so gorgeous. I love the fact that the skins, it's the same skin, but it grows with the beast. I wish I could learn how to have the Spinosaurus and the Suchomimus in the same game. I'm working on that, but I don't think I'm able to do it. And then the design of this is going to have a sloping roof. So let me just do that. That's going to be the next section. And these are just the poles for the wooden roof. It's going to be a wooden roof. 3 like that. So I'm going to do a bit more, guys, and the roof will come back at an angle, as it do. So I'll be working on that now. I might just have an entrance in and then stairway up from the back. I might do that, and then it just looks a bit more like a proper building. Then we could have a downstairs, upstairs building as well. Yeah, it might be like with a shop area below. That might be a good idea. Right, I'm going to do some more building on this because I'd like to finish this video. And I could probably use this building elsewhere in the park as well. It's always good to have a prefabricated building that you can use in various locations. So this is one of my new ones. We'll be back with a bit more building. Well, welcome back, everybody. We're finished. I've put a lot of work into this, and hopefully you like it. We'll show it in the dark just to show you the finished article to go into this particular area for the Suchomimus, and so we're going to show you what happened. But first of all, I have neglected to say we haven't talked about the Suchomimus and why it's so close to the Spinosaurus. It's a very, very close family member. But thank you to Kathleen Dubinin, who said to me the facts are Suchomimus, meaning it's a crocodile mimic. It's a lot like a baryonyx, really. I mean, the baryonyx is much smaller, as you see over there, and that's why we've got them all together. I think we'll put all the Spinosauroids all together, and that was the point. But larger. But like the baryonyx, it was a Spinosaurid living a semi-amphibious lifestyle, and that's why we put it by the water here, eating fish and the occasional smaller dinosaur. Yeah, there we go. Spinosaurids are piscivores, meaning they mainly eat fish. And they lived about, I'd add to that, where they lived to that 125 up to 112 million years ago. So that's a long time. They used to be on this earth in the Cretaceous period in Africa. Anyway, wanted to show you guys this in the dark first before we bring it back to daylight. You might recognize it. Yes, you will. I'm not going to say where I've sort of taken the model design, but it really is going to add to the park in that we could prefabricate these, build them all the time. It looks very similar to a thing. Let's just show it in the dark, and then we'll come back in daylight because this is going to be quite cool around here. This is like a new section of the park, which is like nothing like Main Street. So we come here, we've got this lovely roof here. See, it's all lit with the archway where you're welcomed in. I managed to put the steps in up here. Oh, why is that not? Come on. Walkie, walkie, walkie. Yes, and you can turn right or left inside. Look at the beamed ceiling. All loads of fancy ceiling panels. And then you come up to here, look guys. And here is the viewing platform. That's literally it. And we need to go and grow our Suchomimus over here, these other two. And we'll come at that in daylight. But this is the viewing area. You can see the beams are put in here. And here, and then we've got this cross section, then the lovely ceiling. It took quite a while, but now I've done it, I can use the top half of the building, because normally, because the fence is so high, we've had to put it up on stilts, but sometimes these buildings are quite short. So I put the design in. Let me just make it daylight. And I'll show you what it looks like in the daylight. The idea is like got this slatted ceiling. Now probably it'd be covered in something here like glass, but we haven't got that glass, so I thought I'd just leave it like that because it looks super cool. So let's go down here. Yeah, I cannot wait to this is from a new game that's coming out. I'm not telling you what it is, but I'm sure you know if you've seen the video. And I'm trying to get this world finished before the new Jurassic World movie comes out, to be honest. Because it's the end of Isla Nublar as we know it. So here we go. And what I was going to do, I think, is I might put, see in here, let me just show you what's in here, because let me just get those. It's this white stained clay, guys. So all I've done at the moment is put this in. See, it's like an area. So what I thought, and the only thing I haven't done here, is what I actually thought was of making this into just a shop. So we could just do that. In fact, it won't take me very long to do that, and it was quite easy to do. And I suppose make it into a shop. We could have shelves full of dinosaurs, of course, and drinks and stuff like that. So it's just like a gift shop. Quite easy to do. So what we're going to do, right? So we're just I'll just do this a minute while we're talking. We've nearly come to the end of the video, but we've got to go and show the beast. So that was a doorbell yet again in my videos. For people who watch all my series, you see to hear the doorbell quite often. That was the postman delivering some more parcels. But in the meantime, we finished a little gift shop as such here, which is quite good at that level. So this building, well, before we go back to daylight, is it's usable at different levels, in that you could have the building this sort of height depending on the size of the dino. So because this is a big fence and a big dino, we've had to raise it up a long way. So that's the why we had to do it so tall. So let's go back to daytime and show you in the daylight, because you haven't seen that. You will obviously, as I already said, recognise this building. It does look, I'm very happy with it, how it's turned out. It's quite hard to do with the intricacies, of course, with the roof, as I showed you inside there. And, oh, our babies have grown up. I had already filmed this, but I've had to re-film it because I lost the section. It didn't record. So, as you can see here, it's, oh, I finished off that doorway as well. But it's great viewing, and I just wanted it really to look exactly like this, because with the roof and everything, it's all like open and natural with the beams as they are, and you can see the beast. So good thing we ought to go out and see them. But first of all, just a quick look around the building, just to show you. I've used the clay around the outside there and the wood, and the beam. This beam comes down on the supports here. And then the roof is like a floating roof on top. But what one little bit did I do? Yeah, there we go. What I didn't do, guys, is just put the wall blocks in there. You see these things are missing? Because really, I suppose that's in the wrong place there. I suppose we should try and do a floating bit. Yes, we're going to go and see in a minute. Perhaps I should just do that, and that, and that, and that, and there we go. So that sort of comes out there, and that finishes off. That makes sure that the roof is now floating correctly like that. So that's pretty good, isn't it? So I built a bit of a water area here, and I used, let's have a look, I used it's fantastic, isn't it? I love the zoom feature. That's a zoom mod, by the way, and I put the water there to try and not them walk off the water. But already these two, oh look at this, running off. Aren't they gorgeous? What I'd like to say is a big thank you, obviously, to Avelardo for the wonderful skins, and I hope he's enjoyed the video. As I say, go and check out his link in the description. I'm putting them on my Planet Minecraft page, so you can download them. You need winzip, guys. You need to make sure you back up your JurassiCraft, and if you want to play with it, I won't put a big long explanation when I upload the skins, but it'll be quite brief and basic. But these juveniles are now growing quite a way. They're quite good, aren't they? Absolutely fantastic. I could just actually sit and watch these all the time. That's one thing for the dinosaur mods. For you guys, development of dinosaur mods, I love skins, and I think a lot of other people have asked for different skins, but as you know, it does take a while to make them and change the colour scheme as such. So there we have it. Let's go and see the other little ones over here. A long zoom over there. These two are very happy as well, the two adult ones. This fish doesn't really move very much, does it? Oh, is it actually coming up? Oh no, I haven't got the... I've just got that because I was taking pictures, I think. But we should have come up on my rangefinder. Oh, that stopped showing. Stop showing the name of the dino. Oh, there we go, Spinosaurus. I thought it was coelacanth. It is coelacanth, but it just seems to stay here. Wouldn't it be good if the Spinosaurus and that went in the water and started eating fish? That'd be really cool. But there you go. Thanks very much again for you all. I love reading your comments in the description. This, thankfully, now we'll be able to use this around the park in other areas as well. I think I might introduce it into something within some of the other viewing areas. I may, you know, even though we built that baryonyx paddock over there, it might be good to use it there. But I'll try and use it sparingly now that I've built it. So there you go. Thanks very much. Press that like button if you haven't already, please. That really helps me to get noticed. I often get comments that more people should watch my videos. Well, the only way I can get people to watch my videos is for you guys who watch me regularly to press that like button every time. There we go. Bye-bye. See you next time.